Hello everybody and welcome to today's tune-up from Kenmore Violin Studio. Today we're talking about balance. Balancing is what we do when we're standing up like I'm attempting to do right now, so far with success. Now deep down we're just a pile of bones and the bones have muscles connected to them, and somewhere on top of those bones is quite a heavy head. The head is very good at keeping it on top of that pile of bones by engaging the muscles. And if we're doing it efficiently, we're not using more muscles than we need to, because it is possible to work muscles against each other. Because for each muscle that moves something one way, there's another one that's going to move it the other way. And we can do it the easy way by only using the muscle that's needed, or we can do it the hard way by fighting with the other muscle and then having to work twice as hard with the one that's needed. Did that make sense? I hope so. Balance. So when you're balancing, for example, if I lean a bit to the left, how do I balance and not fall over? Well, I can either tense myself a bit, and that kind of works, or I can lean to the left and put my arm out to the right. That might seem a bit strange because on your screen it's going to look the other way around, but believe me, this is my left. So I'm leaning to my left, and the balanced way of leaning is to do this. And you can try this next time you're riding a bicycle or going skiing or maybe skating, something, or walking on imagine you're walking on a narrow path or a plank. And if you need some encouragement, you can also imagine that there's a drop off to your left. So in order not to fall off the plank or drive the bicycle into the ditch, as I lean to the left, I'm going to balance with my right arm. Just like that. And you might notice, oh, this is a violin playing video, so of course I'm talking about bowing here. So as I lean to the left and I cast my arm out to the right, it's a bit like what we do with the violin bow arm. However, you might find it feels a bit different from how you normally bow. And if that's the case, this could be a useful exercise for you, because when we bow, we've learned all sorts of things, all sorts of muscle memory and tensions we may have built up. If you recast it as I'm just balancing here, you might find a new freedom in your bowing just by that idea. Using the whole arm, possibly led by the upper arm motion. And when you're doing this, this is called bilateral motion. And you can practice bilateral motion just transferring your weight from one foot to the other. And you can do this kind of thing. It's all good limbering up exercises. And then back to our bowing exercise, our notion we're on a bicycle or we're on a beam, and we're just balancing. I hope you found this useful, and I look forward to seeing you at the next tune-up.